All right, back again here with another video, and bad news for the Golden State Warriors. Jimmy Butler suffered a torn ACL in last night's game on a pass that Curry kind of threw a lob to him, and he kind of planted wrong, and he tore his ACL. Terrible, terrible, terrible news for the Golden State Warriors, who are trying to find their place in the Western Conference currently. Some guys been playing better, but this definitely doesn't help them. And the first thing I thought of is, what does this do for Jimmy's timeline? What does this do for Curry's timeline? And what does this do with Jonathan Kuminga and Steve Kerr? Because obviously they have a void there now tremendously with Jimmy Butler out. Who are they going to rely on? And seeing how the recent report that Jonathan Kuminga has requested a trade a couple days before this, how is this going to impact things going forward? Is this now an opportunity for Jonathan Kuminga? Does Jonathan Kuminga even want to come back and play for the Golden State Warriors? And it's very, very weird because for Jonathan Kuminga, I can understand why he'll be like, screw the Golden State Warriors, right? They constantly played with his value. Yes, they're paying $1 million, millions of dollars on the contract that he's currently on. But in the grand scheme of things, they messed up his trade value. They haven't traded him. They haven't gotten rid of him. But in these instances where players go down, they call upon him to fill the void. And it's like, why would I play for you guys if you guys haven't treated me correctly, haven't treated me fairly, only use me in break glass in case of emergency, things like that? Why would I come back to that? And that's where the latest development is going to come for me because Jimmy still has an extra year on his contract. So after next year, his contract will be up. So I don't see him being moved or traded this year, especially on a torn ACL, which is very crazy. So it's going to be interesting to see when Jimmy Butler comes back on the road to recovery. And if he can still be that same guy, I don't know if we're going to get that same 20-point per game score that we're going to get like we can, but he does have a role to play on the Warriors. But I just can't stop thinking about how Jonathan Kuminga in this situation with the Jimmy Butler injury, now he's out. So now you got to play somebody. And I know they've been thinking about Moody and Pods and GP2 and all these other guys. It's like, you guys need to play Jonathan Kuminga now. And I'm not sure Jonathan Kuminga wants to play for you guys. So it's going to be interesting.